Hey everyone, have you been searching for a gaming PC that actually delivers without breaking the bank? I know the struggle. You want something powerful enough for modern games but don't want to spend a fortune building it yourself. Well, I've been testing out the iBUYPOWER Element gaming PC, and I've got to say, it's been a solid surprise. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the specs are impressive for the price. You're getting an AMD Ryzen 7 9700F processor paired with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 with 16GB of VRAM. That's a serious combo for gaming, especially when you're running titles like Cyberpunk 2077 or Alan Wake 2 on high settings. I ran a few benchmarks, and it handled 1440p gaming like a champ. Even in demanding scenes, the frame rate stayed smooth, which is exactly what you want when you're in the middle of a match or exploring an open world. Now, let's talk about the RAM and storage. This thing comes with 32GB of DDR5 5200MHz RAM, which is overkill for most games right now, but it future-proofs the system. I had multiple Chrome tabs open, Discord running, and a game in the background, and I barely broke a sweat. Plus, the 1TB NVMe SSD means your games load almost instantly. No more staring at a loading screen for minutes, just hit play and go. The connectivity is another big plus. It's got all the ports you need: USB 3.2, HDMI, DisplayPort, and even Wi-Fi 6. I plugged in my headset, monitor, and external SSD without any issues. The Wi-Fi speed was solid too, so if you're not into wired connections, you're still covered. Oh, and it comes with a gaming keyboard and mouse included. Now, I'll be honest, they're not high-end peripherals, but they're perfectly fine for getting started. If you're serious about gaming, you'll probably upgrade eventually, but for the price, it's a nice bonus to have everything you need right out of the box. I also ran some stress tests to see how it handles long gaming sessions. The system stayed cool and quiet, even after hours of gameplay. The case has good airflow, and the fans did their job without being obnoxiously loud. That's a big deal if you're gaming late at night and don't want to disturb anyone. Now, let's talk about the Windows 11 home setup. It's pre-installed, so you're ready to go as soon as it boots up. I didn't run into any bloatware issues, which is always a plus. Everything was clean and ready for me to install my favorite games and apps. So, what are the downsides? Well, the included keyboard and mouse are basic, so if you're picky about your peripherals, you'll want to upgrade sooner rather than later. Also, the case isn't anything fancy, it's functional but not the most stylish. If you care about aesthetics, you might want to swap it out eventually. Overall, though, this PC delivers where it counts. It's powerful, runs cool, and has all the essentials included. If you're looking for a solid gaming rig without the hassle of building one yourself, this could be a great option. So, if you're ready to take your gaming to the next level, check out the iBUYPOWER Element gaming PC. The link is waiting for you below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether iBUYPOWER Element gaming PC desktop computer AMD Ryzen 7 9700F CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060T 16GB GPU, 32GB DDR5 5200MHz RAM, 1TB NVMe SSD, Windows 11 Home, gamer keyboard and mouse. EBA7N56T03 sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like AMD Ryzen 7 9700F, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti 16GB, 32GB DDR5 and connectivity actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like iBUYPOWER Element gaming PC desktop computer AMD Ryzen 7 9700F CPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060T 16GB GPU, 32GB DDR5 5200MHz RAM, 1TB NVMe SSD, Windows 11 Home, gamer keyboard and mouse. EBA7N56T03 usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.